what's going on? It's Joe Vibes. I'm coming back at you guys again with another video. And before I get started, as you can see, my eyes are like bright and in your face. So I'm wearing the style Johanna from my beauty site, Mastermind Beauty. I'll put the link in the bio so you guys can check it out. And we have over 17 different styles on the site as I'm speaking right now. So I named these styles after me because she's dramatic, she's extra, she's everything. Look at my husband in the cut. Say hi. Hello. Give energy, dude. Don't do that. You're so Anyways, so yeah, I'm wearing the style Johanna, so I named her after myself. And yeah, every lash order comes with, can we say yes to packaging? Like, can we acknowledge packaging? Like, can we do that? But yeah, every lash order comes with a lash brush, a spoolie. That's what it's called, a spoolie. It comes with a spoolie and a tweezer. So just know your girl hooking you up. So yeah, so be sure to check that out. So by the title of this video, you guys already know I'm gonna be talking about the red flags to look out for when trying to do business with somebody, or you're trying to purchase something, or you're trying to buy a service, or whatever it is. Just the red flags to look out for to avoid being scammed, because with this pandemic going on, the spike in scammer land is like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's been a spike in the scams lately. And because I'm in a lot of like Facebook groups, so I see it almost every day. Somebody's complaining like, oh my gosh, I just got scammed by this girl. She took my money and ran. She blocked me on Facebook. Or I just got scammed by these people and they didn't deliver, and they didn't give me what I wanted, or they sent me the wrong thing, and then when I try to ask for my money back, then there was like a problem. Like, and then another thing I'm seeing is like, it's the same people getting scammed over and over again. No matter what you tell them, it's like their skull is made out of steel. Like, no matter what you tell them, it's just not gonna get in the skull. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So I just wanted to come on here. I had to calm myself down. I just wanted to come on here and kind of like talk about these red flags, so it's out there and you guys know about it, because it's getting ridiculous. Like, it needs to stop. It's 2020. We don't got time to be scammed no more. Like, we should know better than this. Like, we should know what to see. Like, it could be clear cut. Like, but anyways, if you guys see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes so that I do not forget or leave anything out, because I want to make sure I get all of this information out to you guys. So yeah, let's get started. So the first red flag that you guys need to look out for, especially when trying to purchase a product or trying to hire somebody to do a service for you, is if the person is telling you to pay them through Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, Apple Pay, what else, or any peer-to-peer payment platform or payment processing service, you need to run. Look the other way. Like, that's not the direction you're supposed to go, because you're not supposed to use those platforms to do or deal business transactions. So any business related anything, keep them away from those platforms, because number one, these platforms do not have a reliable customer service, especially when something goes wrong. It's like there's really no, unless you go through your bank and try to dispute it, and like, it's a very big inconvenience to do that, because your bank gonna be like, all right, well, we're gonna have to cancel your cards for a couple of days, and you crippling yourself. Like, try to avoid that as best as you can, because listen, these people could easily just change their Cash App names or like totally disappear and create another cash. Like, these platforms do not have a method of security when it comes to buyers and sellers and all of these different things. They're just mainly for family and friends, to Cash App me, and like, That's what it's for. Okay, just stay away. Don't even look that way. We're not doing that. Okay? All right. The next point that I want to touch on for the red flags, or the next red flag that you want to look out for, is the business that you're trying to transact with needs to have a website. Okay? If you're going to be purchasing something, whether it's a product, whether it's a service, so let's say you are hiring somebody to do your logo, your website, your, printing, your labels, whatever it is, whatever business that you're trying to transact with, they need to have a website. If you're trying to purchase a product like hair, lashes, onesies, clothing, whatever, you need to be purchasing that from an actual website. Or if it's a service, because I know, websites, logos, like digital services, they're mostly, you could go through like an invoice. So the person can send you an invoice through Stripe or PayPal, because those are the top two, or Square, or like just invoice. As long as the person is sending you an invoice that serves as a receipt. So like, and it's a very descriptive invoice. So like on each, little detail, you see like, all right, this is what it's for, this is what it costs, and the person puts the amount and everything like that, then you're good. Because you could use that. If anything goes wrong, you could utilize that invoice to your favor, if it ever needs to come to that. But the top thing is they need to have a website. Okay, and the website needs to consist of clear policies. So if they have any return policies, or any policies if something goes wrong, or exchanges, and this goes for products, mostly, if they have policies on their website, if they have FAQs, which stands for frequently asked questions. So it's questions that they know people are gonna ask and they've already answered them. This is the section that you find the FAQs are. So if they have the FAQs, definitely look through the FAQs. Don't be like, all right, they have FAQs, they have policies, they have contact information, okay, they passed the test. No, you have to go through it to actually see whether or not they're a good fit for you to purchase their product from. Because you might be like, all right, they have their policies, read. It's imperative to read. Okay, you need to read their policies to know whether or not they even accept returns or not. Because if something goes wrong and you don't like the product, or you don't, they sent you the wrong product, or it's damaged, like you need to know, like, okay, what can I do? Like, do they accept returns? What is it? So if they have a website that have clear policies, FAQs, contact information, and details about the product or service. So make sure you look in their product descriptions to see what the product is about. So if you see a product on it and it doesn't have a clear-cut description on what that product is, I'm just saying, sis, that's a little suspicious to me. Because how are you gonna have or sell me a product, or try to sell me, and you don't have a clear description on what that product is about? You can't tell me, you can't convince me to purchase it through the description. The title, the pictures, they ain't gonna tell me nothing. The description is what's really gonna tell me something. So just look out for that, and stop purchasing things through direct messages. Please stop. Though it doesn't go down in the DMs for business. I'm sorry. Listen, somebody can hit you up through the DM to ask you questions and all of that stuff, and if they need to purchase something, direct them to your website. Simple as that. So if it's convenient for you to purchase something through the DMs, and a person's asking you for your name and your address and all of that, and then asking you to send them the payment, that's not professional whatsoever. Because at any given point, the person could just change their username and block you, and you don't know where they went, and you just got scammed. So stop doing transactions through Instagram, direct messages, Messenger, any social media message, anything, iMessage, whatever. Stop doing it. Okay, direct messages for businesses are mostly used if the person has a question, or if the username, or the whoever, if they have a question about the product, if they have a question about the service, so they know whether or not to keep pursuing you or to keep using whatever. But like, you're supposed to use that to ask the person in question. Okay, if you have a specific question, if you're wondering, okay, if they have this in different colors or whatever, that's what it's used for. But don't sit there and try to finalize a purchase inside the direct messages. So I just wanted to clarify that part. And the third point I want to make is look for testimonials and reviews on that business or on that person. Okay, that's definitely important. Look for it. Like, look for people who post pictures. Like, look through their social media profiles, you know, see, because, you know, a successful business, or, you know, somebody who's well established and who's promoting themselves heavy, or whatever the case is, look through their social media profiles. That's why it's there. Okay, look through the testimonials, look through the reviews if they have, look through the customers that they're posting, because these businesses, like, if you really want to be a well-established business, like, those businesses, you know, they're displaying their customers wearing their product. But also keep in mind that testimonials and reviews can be fabricated. Like, this part I know for a fact. So testimonials, you know, people who leave in reviews under people, like, they got these fake DM or fake message or whatever apps that they have nowadays. They have these in the app stores. All of these testimonies and stuff, they can indeed be fabricated. So one of the things that I would say to help with that, if you're going to, you know, look through or looking for the reviews and stuff like that, make sure you go to, like, their social platforms, like Facebook. Facebook is good for this. Do a search on Facebook for that person's name, if it's like a personal name, or if it's not a business name or whatever, or do a search on Facebook for a business name, and you filter the search to where you can only see posts. And Facebook will allow you to see if there are anybody that's posting about this person or anybody that's posting about this business and what they're saying about it. If it's there, if the post is there or whatever, what they're saying about it. And, that way it could give you a clear insight whether or not this person or this business is good to do business with or to transact with. So look out for that. Okay, that's another tip that I would give you, if, just in case, like, these people are out here faking their reviews. Look for that. Okay. The fourth point I want to bring to the table, and the key point in this video, is to do your thorough research on the business or person you're trying to transact with. And if your gut feeling is telling you don't do it, then you better listen to your gut feeling and don't do it. Don't try to be desperate and be like, listen, I really want to get this done. I really need this logo. I really need this website, or I really need this bomb ass bundles, or I really need these lashes, or I really need this, that. Listen, if your gut feeling is telling you something is up, something's not right, or this person looking a little wishy-washy, listen to your gut feeling, because 9 times out of 10, matter of fact, 11 times out of 10, your gut feeling is right. Okay? So just keep that in mind. All of those 4 points that I just mentioned, please apply it. Apply it to your everyday life, especially if anything you're buying, anything you're purchasing, because it will really be the key factor in whether or not you get scammed. Okay? We need to stop being scammed in 2020. I haven't been scammed before because I know what to look out for. Like, my husband called me a detective, so I'm pretty much like, I know what to see. I know what to, like, my vision is like, it's there. So, but for those of you who don't know, I'm here for that. Okay, I would literally tell you, there are like a lot more things to look out for that I'll go in depth in another video for that. But I just wanted to come on here and just point out the top key red flags to look out for to stop being scammed, because it's getting ridiculous. Okay, especially in these tough times, people are out of jobs and money is tight for some people. Some people do not have the luxury to still have an income during this whole pandemic, and they're like hoping and praying for outside to open so they can get back to their normal lives. So if I could save y'all some coins any way that I can when it comes to these things, I will. Because if you're going to be spending your money, you better make sure you're spending your money right, the right way, and you're not wasting your time, wasting your energy on somebody that's just not in your best interest at heart. So thank you. That's it for this video. Okay, if more like tips and red flags to look out for, I'll create another video for that, and I'll go more in depth in that. But that's it for this particular video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you reached this far in this video, comment Boss Babe down below, BOSSBABE. Comment it down below so I know you sticked around and you watched with me and you stayed this whole, you know, video. So thank you so much for those of you who are watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification bell. I swear I get tongue-tied. See? I get tongue-tied saying tongue-tied. But turn on your post notification bell to know when I upload. And see you guys next time in the next video. Peace and blessings to you all. Bye.